those who don't know me, my name's Adam and I put videos out once a week, normally on a Saturday, and I talk about all things luxury, fashion and style. So if that's something you're interested in, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and you'll get all my content moving forward. So this week I've decided to do a review of the Coach Field Tote 30 in Signature Jacquard. Now, this was a bag that my partner purchased, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the size of the bag, the colour, talk about the bag in general, and then what I'll do is I'll do a what fits in the bag as well, and run you through that. So yeah, and I've decided that I'm going to have a wine with this video because it's been one of those weeks, so don't mind me if you see wine coming into the video. Okay, so this is the bag. Now this is in, I can't remember the colour. I think it's blue azure or something like that. And I think it's a really nice blue. I think that's the closest it is right there. It gets a bit lighter the further away I get. But it is in the size 30. So in terms of sizing, it is 30 centimeters across the bottom, and then it is 23 in height, and then it's 15 centimeters in width. So it's a pretty small tote bag. It's not super large, but the funny thing about this bag is it took a little bit of time for me to actually take to it, and I've realised the more times I've used it lately, the more I've fallen in love with it, and I love it so much more than I did when my partner first purchased this bag, to the point where I'm actually going to claim it as mine and keep using it. So this bag I think is gorgeous. This colour, I love the contrast between the kind of goldy hardware against that blue, and this blue is faded in the center on the leather, so you can't really see it clearly, but it's kind of like a whitey blue in the middle there and gets a bit darker closer to the edges, which I think is really nice, and kind of against that gold hardware kind of gives it a bit of a contrast, which I think is really nice. And this is the Jacquard, the Signature Jacquard by Coach, with the C's. So I think it's a really gorgeous bag, but you'll see when I get to what fits, the issues that you have with this. So inside you'll see it's just a fabric lining, kind of like a suede type fabric, which I think is nice to the touch. I can see that that could be a problem if you spill liquid in there, but to be honest, I don't normally put a lot of liquids in my bags, unless I'm using a bag organizer, but I don't have one for this particular bag, so I wouldn't do that. But yes, so that's just a large open hole, and then at the back here you've got the a zip pocket there, which is quite decent. You can fit a fair bit in there, and then of course you've got that classic Coach badge right there on the pocket as well. To be honest, I've never read this. So this is a Coach bag. The story patch is our badge of authenticity. Few people may see it, but it will always be a reminder of our commitment to quality and craftsmanship. There you go. So it also has this closure, kind of like a magnetic closure to close like that. I've found with this bag you can use this, but depending on what you've got in here and how full you fill it, it can be a bit difficult for that clasp to actually stay closed, because it's not super strong, but I think it does the job. So cute little top handles, and I think the best part about this bag is the strap. So it comes with a crossbody strap, and I'm going to show you that because I think this completes the bag, and the colours that go with this on the strap is just stunning. So, are you ready? This is the strap. It is a gorgeous orange crossbody strap, and it has the blue stitching detail in that strap, and then it has the blue matching blue leather strap holders that are the same. That's the same leather on the bag, as you can see there. And look at that. How gorgeous is that contrast with the orange against the blue? And I just think it makes the bag is like quite elegant but loud, and then it kind of makes it a bit more casual by having this orange fabric sporty type strap on it. So I'll add this onto the bag just to show you what it looks like. So that's it there. Now this is adjustable, as you can see. It sits just below my waist in the way that it's set up at the moment. So it's pretty good. And yeah, I just think this orange with the blue is just gorgeous. And I think that's what really did it for me with this bag. So the more I used this bag, the more I just fell in love with the size, which is surprising because I have my Gucci tote bag that I use that's quite large. But you'll see when I put things in this what the size can do and what it can't. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys what fits in the bag. Now, there are limitations to what can go in this bag, so but I'll show you. So my stuff that I generally carry with me to work and home and out and about, 2 books. This is my workbook that I change all the time because it gets filled. This is just my personal book that I use, so I'll put those in there. And then this is just my Gucci pouch that came with my tote bag. I generally just use this to put cosmetic things in and carry that with me generally everywhere I'm going. So I'll show you at the moment. That's it with the 2 books and the cosmetic bag, which is kind of already filled half of it, but not in height so much. And then my reading glasses, my sunglasses, and my Louis Vuitton card holder, which I will put in the pocket. This is my other card holder with all my loyalty cards and things like that. My work swipe card, access card, which I'll just throw in there. Some keys, which I'll put into the pocket as well. My Chanel lip balm. Mints, which I'll just throw in. AirPods, I'll just throw in. And a pen. Now, that's it there with quite a bit of stuff. You can see like you could probably lay things on the top, but I wouldn't do that. But there is a little bit of room to fit little bits and pieces, but not much more. So that's quite full, and that's essentially what I would take in this bag if I was taking this to work with me. So it fits quite a bit, and even though it's a smaller size tote to what I'm used to anyway. So there's that. Now, with a laptop, I think you could fit an iPad in here with no issue. However, this is my work laptop, and there is no way my laptop is going to fit in here. You could potentially stretch out the sides and squeeze it in diagonally, but that's really going to restrict what else you're going to be able to put in this bag. So I have not taken that laptop to work or from work rather, and I had this issue yesterday when I was deciding to work from home. I had this bag with me at work, and I decided to work from home today, and I could not put my laptop in here because I had so many other things. So I had to like run around the office and look for a laptop bag to bring my laptop home so I could work from home. So that was one downfall of this bag at that moment, but honestly I don't think it's a deal breaker. I just think if you plan things you'll be fine and you won't have issues with that. So yeah, I think this one was a really good buy. I love the things I can fit in this. I think it does a really good job. Excellent everyday bag, great bag to take with you a weekend away or just to see friends or whatever it might be. Now I'll deal with pricing. So here in Australia, this bag retails for $725 and Australian dollars. And when we went and purchased this bag, Coach were having a sale, and my partner actually got this bag with 60% discount. So we actually got this bag for $435, which I think is really awesome. This blue Azure colour is no longer available on at least the Australian website. You can get it in like a navy colour, and there's also like a white creamy colour that you can get. However, this particular colour with the beautiful orange strap cannot be purchased anymore. So, but I'm sure you can probably find it somewhere else if you're interested in the bag. But at the moment, it's not on the Coach website. Well, that's the end of this week's video, guys. I hope you liked that review of the Coach Field Tote 30. Please like this video if you liked it. Don't forget to comment below. Let me know what your thoughts are. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe and you'll get all my content moving forward. So talk to you soon, guys. Bye.